Final game in the group for these two countries, Alan.
Yeah, it is a time for no regrets, to leave it all out on that pitch if they possibly can. These two teams should be a fascinating encounter.
Let's check on the Denmark lineup.
Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Simon Kjær starts with Andreas Christensen as the centre-backs.
We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. A lot of interest in how France would line up today. Here it is.
Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Raphael Varane starts with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. And in attack, Antoine Griezmann partners up front with Olivier Giroud.
Pogba! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Delaney. Christensen. Daniel Vass. Well, it's the final opportunity for the visiting team to make sure that they get into the knockout stage by finishing top of this group.
Well, they've shown good form in this competition, and you would fancy...
Punched away by the keeper. Lamar. It's offside. It goes out wide again. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Lamar. Griezmann. Good defending. Pressure to absorb high up the pitch. Delighted to be involved here in Russia. 4 years ago, seems a long time now. Memories of Brazil and the 7-1 semi-final win for Germany, and Germany coming through to win the tournament. It was a great place to have a World Cup, that's for sure.
It was. We were expecting big things, and that tournament did not disappoint. I'll never forget Neymar scoring in Sao Paulo against Croatia, and you could hear the roar right through the city. Marvellous.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Crisp defending there. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Gone on one possession back with that tackle.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. Just failed to look across the line.
Griezmann. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Giroud! He's kept it out.
That'll be a corner for France.
Very good distance to the clearance. Pogba. Lamar.
He went in well.
Lamar. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Mbappe.
Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Griezmann.
Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now.
Lost his marker, clever.
Griezmann. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal.
That reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
That's good for France, they've got this lead.
For the visitor.
Delaney.
Antoine Griezmann.
Christensen. In quickly.
Griezmann. Now with Giroud. Giroud! Griezmann. They can't stop it. It's on the goal, look for it.
It's gone behind for a France corner.
Griezmann's corner.
Varane! Easy save for Schmeichel. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Paul Pogba on the run. He's got power. Pogba! Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Simon Kier. Delaney. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And that's offside, Christian Eriksen.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
Lucas Hernandez. For France, this is quite a difficult first half. Having got the lead, being tested pretty much on all fronts at the moment. Christian Eriksen. Great interception. Forward momentum is with France here. And now he's looking for some support.
Mbappe! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable. And good value for this advantage at the moment. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Delaney. Daniel Vass. Sisto. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes of added time.
Rafael Varane. Pogba. This could be a chance.
Got to keep letting the shot go. It's almost an Olivier award for a goal like this from Giroud. Excellent finish. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team.
The referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Final opportunity for the visiting team to...
Punched away by the keeper.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
A World Cup group stage game with a very high profile, this one. France have the lead.
Yeah, France do have the lead. I think they'll be expecting a fight back from the opposition, though, who didn't really perform as well as they might in that first half.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Mbappe. Flag up. Offside given. It was a tight one.
Yeah, that defence, playing the high line, you're always taking a chance with that, but I think the linesman got it right.
Daniel Vass. Mbappe. France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position.
Target in the middle, Griezmann, and they get it away. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Could be dangerous. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back. There is some backup for him in this position.
Giroud in the middle, only partially away from danger.
Play on, says the referee. Safety first there. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Eriksson. Attacking well here. Jurgensen.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
This is very risky. Being closed down here.
Griezmann. Pogba.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Maybe for front.
Oh, too early, offside.
Defence squeezed, they knew they caught their man off.
Griezmann.
Mbappe. Lamar. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. That's good support play from his teammates. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Now here's a chance. Tackle here.
Griezmann.
Now Pogba. Mbappe. Now with Giroud. Could be trouble here. He's already had a booking. Lamar. Contact. Forward momentum is with France here. In quickly. Sisto. Sidibe. Colson. Delaney. Now Jurgensen. There's good progress with this attack.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
He's got the technique to deal with the press.
That'll be a throw. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. France have had to deal with plenty of disappointments in recent tournaments, but this
Pass threaded through.
referee's pointed for a goal kick. A timely challenge. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Daniel Vass.
Sisto.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Pogba.
Lamar.
France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Giroud! The shot's hit the post! Minutes left, that's added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Here's the chance to get in the cross.
And here's the shot. Oh, he was away. Allen was clear.
Well, it looked like the perfect counter-attack. The whole defence had been beaten, but, well, the keeper wasn't.
Daniel Vass. And it's come to an end here with the final whistle.
Well, you can see how happy they are, Alan. I think it was the bottom line for them, wasn't it, to get through the group stage, and they've done that.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, and you think it's going to get a bit more difficult, but they've looked hungry in that group stage, and they want to do their country proud.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers. We are at the business end of the competition. The knockout football begins here, and these two nations know win and progress, lose, and you're on the plane home. France against Argentina from Kazan, and it's live. My first World Cup, Alan, as a commentator, 1978 in Argentina, won by Argentina. And I'll never forget the outpourings of joy from the local fans at that triumph.
Yeah, the ticker tape, Mario Kempes, Ozzy Ardiles, great times for the country.
Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really.
The line-up here for France. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Raphael Varane starts with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. Antoine Griezmann plays up with Olivier Giroud.
Argentina with this lineup.
Sergio Romero plays in goal. Marcos Rojo starts with Federico Fazzi as the centre-backs. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. The opposition read the back heel. Antoine Griezmann, who's French international, of course, but very much with Spanish roots.
Well, fought in his last 3 games.
Griezmann, right from the kick-off. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
That's good for France, they've got this lead.
Number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Delighted to be involved here in Russia. 4 years ago, seems a long time now. memories of Brazil and the 7-1 semi-final win for Germany, and Germany coming through to win the tournament. It was a great place to have a World Cup, that's for sure.
It was. We were expecting big things, and that tournament did not disappoint. I'll never forget Neymar scoring in Sao Paulo against Croatia, and you could hear the roar right through the city. Marvellous.
Rafael Varane. Conte.
Mbappe.
France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Lamar! And the ball's in, it's a goal!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is an act.
Well, that is delightfully taken.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, this was all about anticipation in the box and getting his foot there first.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Angel Di Maria. And here's some attacking play from Argentina.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Sidibe. Griezmann. On to Mbappe. Giroud! He's delighted, Olivier Giroud. He's been constantly confounding his critics, and he shows again how he really deserves to be in this team. Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Got to try and keep it in play better than that. Lucas Hernandez.
Good shielding of the ball.
Pogba. Olivier Giroud.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football.
Lucas Hernandez. Good defending. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
Lamar. Griezmann.
Hernandez.
They could pose some danger now.
Sidibe. Got to clear it now. A corner to come now. He's tackled the ball behind, really.
Put the corner in the middle.
Oh, a touch will do. He's got his shot off now. Pressure on, another corner.
All peters out rather for them.
Mbappe.
With Conte again.
Griezmann. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Lamar.
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Javier Mascherano. Dybala. Mercado. Mercado. Rojo. Mercado. Villa.
trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. And here they are on the attack. The shot's on! Simple stop from Sergio Romero. Samuel Umtiti. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Came in with a challenge.
The referee has indicated
Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Rafael Varane. Lucas Hernandez. On the attack here. Lamar. And they've cut it out. And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0. Ready to go for the second half of this round of 16 game. Argentina are behind.
Just thought they were a little bit unlucky in that first half, Argentina.
Higuain on the attack. Angel Di Maria.
Oh, it's easy here for the keeper.
Olivier Giroud.
It's a quick break.
Little piece of interplay between the two.
Pogba. Neatly intercepted. This is dangerous here. He could be caught in possession.
Federico Fazio. Good challenge.
Giroud! Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Rojo. Javier Mascherano.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Lamar could get his cross in now. Conte. Oh, it could be on. Giroud, and the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
Lionel Messi. Dybala. Gonzalo Higuain. Now Messi.
Lamar.
Dybala.
Getting forward well as a team now. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Gets his foot in there.
He's got his shot off now. All credit for shooting. It wasn't a very good shot.
It's going to be a change here for Argentina.
Coming onto the pitch,
Pogba.
number 7, Sergio Aguero.
Lamar. Forward for Giroud. That's it. Bounce back off the post.
Good defending. Angel Di Maria.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Federico Fazio. Javier Mascherano.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Pogba.
Giroud.
Here's a chance to attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. France get the throw.
Lamar. Going forward well. It's an excellent cross. Goalkeeper can only
France have found the net here in Russia.
Oh, that's a big goal, an important one, a very good one.
A goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot to tap it home.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. They're going to take the full-back off now. He's had a very good game.
Well, full-backs these days are expected to get forward and act as wingers, and for that you've got to have tremendous stamina and speed, and he's got both those qualities.
Goal for the host, number 13, Kante.
Forward momentum is with France here. Dybala. Here's Conte. Tackle here. Angel Di Maria.
Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. There's some pressure on him. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
And France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position.
I wonder what's gone wrong for the losing team today, because you wouldn't have thought in a game like this, a pretty even game on paper anyway, that they would have collapsed.
No, it's
Shoots! And they're in to score to reduce the deficit. He has been a king of a keeper, really, but I'm afraid his crown has just slipped there, and they've got the better of him.
well, he looks disappointed with himself, but he shouldn't be after the saves he's made already.
So we restart again, 4-1. The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
I think so. The opposition really had stopped playing because they know that they've won the game.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
Lamar. It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Out it goes wide to Messi. Switch of emphasis going inside.
And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. Well, they're going to make the change to the wide player, the winger. And it looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan. What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back for large parts of this match, and top performance.
Real miscue here.
Man of the match, number 9, Olivier Giroud.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball.
The fourth official has indicated
got 2 added
there will be
minutes.
a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Defender did well to get to it.
Aliso.
Well, it looked a bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because
Antoine Griezmann, who's a French international, of course, but
Griezmann. The cream, they say, will rise to the top. Well, one of these nations is going to be part of the cream of the semi-final of this World Cup, and one will go home. We'll see. Russia versus France from Nizhny Novgorod, and it's live. France will be pleased to be in this quarter-final. And not so much that in Brazil they did something similar, but in 2010 they were the laughing stock of the World Cup. So this is a big step forward from what was only 8 years ago.
Well, yeah, that's exactly right. They imploded that year, but they've left those days behind.
Mbappe! He put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off. They've taken the lead here. He'll have to be there to score it. He ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
It's good for France, they've got this lead. Olivier Giroud.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. He's got his head up looking at the options here.
Some options now for the pass.
Cross driven in low. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Just to go back to France in this quarter-final, and the contrast really with 8 years ago when they had that mutiny and really everybody was laughing at them.
Well, they were, but they're not laughing now, given
Griezmann! Punched away by the keeper.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Pogba. Sidibe.
Griezmann. Forward for Giroud. Got to be.
Olivier Giroud is offside.
doesn't need to go as soon as he did that.
Griezmann.
I like the look of this attack.
And that will be a goal kick. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Sidibe.
Pogba.
Delighted to be involved here in Russia. 4 years ago seems a long time now. Memories of Brazil and the 7-1 semi-final win for Germany.
Pogba! Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner.
Corner played into the middle. Griezmann.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
It's 4 years since the last World Cup in Brazil. We're looking forward mostly here, but looking back, Alan, any specific memories?
I mentioned that Neymar goal when I was in that stadium in Sao Paulo, and you could see the fireworks going off across the city. Just showed how much it meant to the country.
Chiquilla.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Ball back with France.
Mbappe. Here's Conte.
Able to make a good interception.
Excellent pass. No offside, he's in. That was whipped into a good area, but no one could get there to convert the opportunity.
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. This could be it.
Giroud saw the goal and went for it. They have scored. They do lead now by 2. They've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. He took it on, and that showed a bit of courage.
But he was rewarded for his bravery with the perfect volley.
Well, sometimes they can fly into Rose Ed, but that one, back of the net. Well done, son.
Restarting at 2-0.
Olivier Giroud.
Samedov. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Lamar. Mbappe. Now with Giroud.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Nice piece of tackling here.
And that's strong defending.
Lamar.
We've given it straight to the opposition.
Giroud.
Griezmann! Turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
Neatly intercepted. Griezmann. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Coquelin.
The pass not completed, really. And they've cut it out.
Jaguars. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Griezmann. Pogba. Won it back with an interception.
The fourth official
Good
is
to know how
indicated
much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes.
Olivier Giroud. Well played. Forward momentum is with France here.
High-class first-half performance in the quarter-final of this cup competition, and surely they're on their way to the second. A reminder, as if you need one, that this is the quarter-final of the World Cup, and we're underway in the second half. France have the lead.
Yeah, France do have the lead. I think they'll be expecting a fight back from the opposition, though, who didn't really perform as well as they might in that first half.
They could pose some danger now.
Pogba! Oh, that's a fantastic goal!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored.
Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Glushakov. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Samedov. Getting forward well at him.
Conte. Olivier Giroud.
Lamar.
Put away, but not out of harm's way. That could open them up. Conte. And he's got... That's even better play to stop the chance.
Zobny. That looked dangerous until he made the interception.
Lucas Hernandez. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Here's Hernandez. Nice bit of interplay between these two.
This could be it. I must say the defender took a chance and got away with it.
France get the throw. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates.
Pressure to absorb high up the pitch. Sidibe. Griezmann.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Well, he's beaten his man.
Griezmann. Good work by the goalkeeper.
Griezmann.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. On the attack here.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Giroud comes in with a tackle.
Neatly intercepted.
Giroud.
Lamar. And the cross goes towards the far post.
A real World Cup star in the making. Kylian Mbappe scores for France.
Yeah, he's just confirmed his status as one of the world's very best youngsters.
A goal of top class really here.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous.
Well, it was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
One team really on their game today. The other very off colour.
Lamar.
Olivier Giroud.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Done well to hang on to the ball. Now he needs a pass.
Great move, great goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Jagger. Now this looks promising. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Having lost it, he's reacquired it again with great persistence.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Giroud.
Lamar. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
N'Golo Kanté. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Pogba.
Griezmann.
Shots on! And he knocks in the goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
Well, a wonderful achievement. To get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this, it's a special day.
It certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. That's good movement forward here.
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. We are going to see a substitution now. Hernandez. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Olivier Giroud.
Lamar coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Played away, well away from goal. Break quickly when they get possession. Threading it through.
And now we're going to have an alteration.
Still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Lucas Hernandez.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Well, there we are, final whistle, and a tremendous performance by the winning team. And look at that margin of victory.
Well, I'm fun to be pleased to be in this quarter-final. And I'm not so much that in Brazil that... Mbappe!